The Life in the UK learning material is divided into 5 chapters. In this video, we will cover Chapter 3, A Long and Illustrious History, Test 6. Question number 1. Who was the first English Prime Minister? Options are A. Henry Pelham, B. Sir Robert Walpole, C. Admiral Nelson, D. Oliver Cromwell. The correct option is B. Sir Robert Walpole. The first man to be called Prime Minister was Sir Robert Walpole, who served from 1721 to 1742. Question number 2. Who was Robert Burns? Options are A. A British musician, B. A Scottish poet, C. A Welsh scientist, D. An Irish engineer. The correct option is B. A Scottish poet. Known as the Bard in Scotland, Robert Burns was a famous poet. Question number 3. Who established the Church of England? Options are A. The King, B. The Archbishop of Canterbury, C. Henry VIII, D. Elizabeth. The correct option is C. Henry VIII. Henry VIII created the Church of England after the Pope refused to approve his divorce. Question number 4. What name is given to the period in the 18th century when new ideas about politics, philosophy, and science were developed? Options are A. The Enlightenment, B. The Glorious Revolution, C. The Industrial Revolution, D. Elizabethan era. The correct option is A. The Enlightenment. The Enlightenment was a period of new political and philosophical ideas in the 18th century. Question number 5. What is the meaning of Magna Carta? Options are A. The Big Charter, B. The Great Charter, C. The King's Charter, D. The Small Charter. The correct option is B. The Great Charter. Magna Carta, signed in 1215, limited the powers of the king and established legal rights. Question number 6. When did the Wars of the Roses end? Options are A. 1455, B. 1462, C. 1478, D. 1485. The correct option is D. 1485. The Wars of the Roses ended in 1485 at the Battle of Bosworth Field. Question number 7. The UK is not a full member of the European Union because it does not use the euro currency. Options are A. True, B. False. The correct option is B. False. The UK was a full member of the EU but did not use the euro. However, it left the EU in 2020. Question number 8. Who was the British Prime Minister after Margaret Thatcher? Options are A. Tony Blair, B. Harold Macmillan, C. Gordon Brown, D. John Major. The correct option is D. John Major. John Major succeeded Margaret Thatcher and contributed to the Northern Ireland peace process. Question number 9. Who defeated Emperor Napoleon at the Battle of Waterloo in 1815? Options are A. The Duke of Wellington, B. Admiral Nelson, C. Richard Arkwright, D. The Duke of Edinburgh. The correct option is A. The Duke of Wellington. Napoleon was defeated at Waterloo in 1815 by the Duke of Wellington. Question number 10. What was the symbol of the House of Tudor? Options are A. A red rose with a white rose inside it, B. A red rose, C. A white rose, D. A white rose with a red rose inside it. The correct option is A. A red rose with a white rose inside it. The Tudor rose symbolized the union of the houses of York and Lancaster. Question number 11. Which year did the English defeat the Spanish Armada? Options are A. 1575, B. 1588, C. 1601, D. 1620. The correct option is B. 1588. The English navy, under Queen Elizabeth I, defeated the Spanish Armada in 1588. Question number 12. Who was known as the Iron Lady? Options are A. Queen Elizabeth II, B. Theresa May, C. Margaret Thatcher, D. Emmeline Pankhurst. The correct option is C. Margaret Thatcher. Margaret Thatcher was called the Iron Lady due to her strong leadership style. Question number 13. Which British scientist is famous for developing the theory of evolution? Options are A. Charles Darwin, B. Isaac Newton, C. Michael Faraday, D. Stephen Hawking. The correct option is A. Charles Darwin. Darwin's theory of evolution was published in On the Origin of Species in 1859. Question number 14. Who was the Queen of England when the Spanish Armada was defeated? Options are A. Mary, I. B. Elizabeth, I. C. Anne, D. Victoria. The correct option is B. Elizabeth, I. Queen Elizabeth I was the monarch during the defeat of the Spanish Armada in 1588. Question number 15. Which year did the Great Fire of London occur? Options are A. 1655, B. 1666, C. 1677, D. 1688. The correct option is B. 1666. The Great Fire of London occurred in 1666 and destroyed much of the city. Question number 16. Who invented the World Wide Web? Options are A. Alan Turing, B. Charles Babbage, C. Tim Berners-Lee, D. Isaac Newton. The correct option is C. Tim Berners-Lee. Tim Berners-Lee invented the World Wide Web in 1989, revolutionizing how people access and share information. Question number 17. Who discovered penicillin? Options are A. Alexander Fleming, B. Louis Pasteur, C. Joseph Lister, D. Edward Jenner. The correct option is A. Alexander Fleming. In 1928, Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin, the world's first widely used antibiotic. Question number 18. Which British scientist formulated the laws of motion and gravity? Options are A. Charles Darwin, B. Isaac Newton, C. Michael Faraday, D. James Clerk. Maxwell, the correct option is B. Isaac Newton. Sir Isaac Newton formulated the laws of motion and universal gravitation in the 17th century. Question number 19. Who wrote the novel Pride and Prejudice? Options are A. Charles Dickens, B. Jane Austen, C. Charlotte Brontë, D. Emily Brontë. The correct option is B. Jane Austen. Jane Austen wrote Pride and Prejudice, one of the most famous novels in English literature, published in 1813. Question number 20. Which Act gave women over 30 the right to vote in the UK? Options are A. The Representation of the People Act, 1918, B. The Equality Act, 2010, C. The Women's Rights Act, 1925, D. The Suffrage Act, 1903. The correct option is A. The Representation of the People Act, 1918. This act granted voting rights to women over 30 in the UK for the first time. Question number 21. What is the name of the UK's national anthem? Options are A. Rule, Britannia, B. Land of Hope and Glory, C. God Save the King, D. The British anthem. The correct option is C. God Save the King. The UK's national anthem is God Save the King, or Queen depending on the monarch. Question number 22. Which battle in 1066 led to William the Conqueror becoming King of England? Options are A. The Battle of Hastings, B. The Battle of Agincourt, C. The Battle of Bosworth Field, D. The Battle of Bannockburn. The correct option is A. The Battle of Hastings. William the Conqueror defeated King Harold II at the Battle of Hastings in 1066, becoming King of England. Question number 23. Which war took place between the Royalists and Parliamentarians in the 17th century? Options are A. The War of the Roses, B. The 100 Years' War, C. The English Civil War, D. The Napoleonic Wars. The correct option is C. The English Civil War. The English Civil War, 1642 to 1651, was fought between Royalists, supporters of King Charles I, and Parliamentarians. Question number 24. Which document, signed in 1689, limited the power of the monarchy and strengthened parliamentary authority? Options are A. The Magna Carta, B. The Bill of Rights, C. The Act of Union, D. The Reform Act, 1832. The correct option is B. The Bill of Rights. Signed in 1689, the Bill of Rights limited the power of the monarchy and strengthened the role of Parliament. Thank you for learning with Momin Hoon. We hope this video has helped you better understand the life in the UK test. Keep practicing, stay confident, and remember, success comes with the right preparation. Stay connected for more videos, tips, and practice questions. Subscribe, like, and share to help others on their journey. Momin Hoon, your trusted partner in success.